Welcome everybody to our first highlight segment here on the Tahoe After Hour Show. We are behind the Oyster Bar here at Hard Rock Casino and Hotel, Lake Tahoe, here with Executive Chef Andrew Anderson. And Andrew, I was telling you as we were setting up here, I've walked by this place many times, and I've never bellied up to experience it because I'm not exactly an oyster person. For some people, it's got a scary name out there, right?
Yeah.
You think of the slimy oysters, but that's just a little bit of the menu.
Yeah.
You guys dominate that, and not many people have it. But describe the menu in general, and categorize it.
A lot of people do come here for oysters, but we are a Creole Louisiana style menu, which is more French. We do a lot of more expensive French dishes, tomato-based
Inspired
stews.
behind the tomatoes, really, it's a more upper class thing in Louisiana.
Yeah.
Compared to the Cajun.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Which
Cajun's
doesn't
like
use
the
tomatoes
country
as much.
down south.
Right. And then for the oysters, if somebody is into the oysters, what kind of oysters do you guys have here? I mean, that's always a question.
These are Fanny Bay. They're from
Okay.
British Columbia. We also have Rappahannock's out of Washington.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, we had two people come by as we were set up here saying, "What kind of oysters do you have back there?" And it's sort of crazy. It's something I don't know much about. So, I mean,
Some are big, some are small.
Okay.
People like the big ones, some people like the small ones.
right, very particular. But we're not here to talk about just that. Talk about some of the other menu items you put on here. Talk about the bowls that we've got in front of us and what makes those up.
On the left, we got our bouillon base. It's more of tomato French stew. It's saffron broth. A lot of seafood in it. It's got cod, shrimp, crab, oyster, or mussels, clams.
Oh man, that's got just about everything
Yeah.
in there. Okay.
And then
over
this
on the
is
other
our
side?
jambalaya. It's another tomato-based dish. It's a
Okay.
little spicy. It's got andouille sausage, chicken,
Okay.
shrimp.
And so those are two of the main bowls. I've also heard about this lobster bowl that you guys have.
Oh, the lobster
Yeah.
boil. Yeah, we
Yeah.
actually just started doing that again. We got Maine Lobster tails whole, so you get a couple whole lobster tails. It's in a beer butter broth.
Nice. And then there's something that, like pan-seared between boiled. What are the differences?
So the
there?
pan
Describe
roast is it's a tomato. It's like a creamy tomato sauce, kind of like a bisque.
Yeah.
The boil is beer,
it. Okay.
lemon juice, butter.
And so walk us through the process of that boil, because I think that's what a lot of people think of when they think Louisiana.
Yeah, the boil you hit it in the pot, seafood, and then you hit it with the liquid, the
Okay.
beer, the butter, the lemon
But that
juice.
all cooks off, of course.
Yeah,
Right?
and then with the seafood,
Okay.
and then corn, potatoes.
All right.
Finish it off with some garnish.
The chowder as well. Give us the rundown on the
Chowder's
chowder.
famous.
Some nice hearty goods.
It's our secret recipe.
Okay.
We make that twice a week.
Nice.
It's,
And then we've also got some drinks that are inspired, sort of Louisiana inspired as well. Talk about the drinks, and they've even got a Creole sort of uniqueness to them.
on the right, we got the Creole Punch. It's a bourbon-based drink, citrus, pineapple. It's a good summer drink, refreshing. On the left, we have michelada. Any beer, a couple bucks. Add Bloody Mary, it's michelada.
Right, yeah. So, I mean, you came in here and sort of gave this place an identity. So if you've been here before at the Oyster Bar here in Hard Rock Casino and Hotel at Lake Tahoe, come on back. Try some of the new menu items because it's not all about oysters here. Executive Chef Andrew,
Thank you.
very much for joining us here on the Tahoe After Hours Show. On the next segment, we're going to have some beautiful cocktails made up just for us and you here on the Tahoe After Hours Show. Make sure you stick with us.